Rennsport Summit Munich Part 2. There's even more new stuff to the game that we are now finally allowed to talk about, and that is modding support. There will be modding support in the game. Yeah, there were already talks about that, and Rennsport was quite vocally always about wanting to be able to implement mods. Now we have the first mods on our hand, actually, and we're gonna start with the Pacific Shore mod in the United States, and we go with the GT3 car because why not? It's easy to drive, and we're here for the track and not for the car, right? I think it's a short strip of public roads on a coastline, and this is, of course, everything is made in Unreal 5, which enables modders to so many possibilities, because Unreal 5 is actually quite easy to learn for beginners, and there's so much creative stuff you can do with it, with the foliage system and taking objects from different games as well, or you could buy objects and put them into your maps, and as you can see, this is looking already quite okay. Of course, this is just a work in progress thing. It's not finished by any means, but the guys they invited here that were already working on mods for Rennsport, they did a good job of implementing a first free roam experience basically on an American seaside road, which is awesome. Just think about all the possibilities those modders have. One of the modders they invited is Tyrone, aka Nuke Drop. I don't know if you know that guy, but me as a hardcore Assetto Corsa guy that is modding his game to the stars and beyond, he's one of the big names, yeah? And they have him already on board to create mods for Rennsport. And there's Cathedral Rock, already teased, hinted at, one of his finest tracks he ever made. It's not playable sadly yet, so we can't have a go on that track. But hey, Tyrone is on board already for Rennsport. Yeah, things are looking really, really great for the future, I would say. The only thing is licensing might be an issue, because if Rennsport are the ones to look over each mod before it gets public in the game, this might change the dynamic. Yes, the road is closed here, so we're gonna just move back and do a little bit of off-roading with the GT3 car and go back up the hill. That would change the whole dynamic between modders and the game, because in Assetto Corsa, of course, you can mod basically anything, just put it in the game, have it as a private download somewhere, and bit by bit you expand your library with real-life tracks, fantasy tracks, and also with cars. But if there's an instance that has to look over the mods, like Rennsport is saying, yeah, if you want to mod our game, you have to do it the official way, then of course this amount of mods that will be available will be quite less than it is with Assetto Corsa. But still, having the possibility of mods is always exciting, and if there's a way to monetize mods on Rennsport, I reckon many of the bigger creators like VRC, Racing Studio, and names like Tyrone, aka Nuke Drop, they will look at the game and say, hey, this is somewhere where I can make some bucks out of my craft, and people get to enjoy my mods as well. I think that's a good thing, yeah? Bringing the modding community in, even though it might be not as open source as it is in Assetto Corsa. But yeah, first map is the seaside track in America. It's nice. It's a bit too much fantasy for me with the elevation changes, especially in the GT3 car. We need some road cars for this, which are quite likely to be implemented in the future. But that's the second track. Let's check it out. So this is the next mod, which is the Ford Carver Hill Climb in the United Kingdom. And it's quite dark outside. Let's see. Oh no, we're just sitting in the shades. Just look at how the shadow is throwing so much detail onto the car. Really looks nice. We are in some sort of parking lot. Reverse. Let's get out of here. I think we have to go this direction. Yeah, I'm a pro driver, guys. Wow, this is a step up from the first mod because of all the trees along the track. This is already looking pretty good. That's one of the big things with Assetto Corsa, like all the trees and bushes and stuff like that alongside the track are really not the strong suit for the graphics. Looking not that great, but here in Unreal 5, also the rocks. Just have a look at the textures of all the rocks and stuff like that. That's amazing. Really amazing stuff. So whoever did this mod just need a rally car. This will be quite fun. Don't know if the Praga is the right car to do this in. Well, there's some sliding action going on then. Oh. No! Yeah! Oh, and there's a small castle as well, as you can see. Oh, wrong way. Is that already it? Maybe a bug? Oh, just look at the arches. Is there a way to look back? I don't think so. It's hard to get some speed on this track. It's so windy. Yeah, the Praga is probably not the perfect car for this. They definitely need to add some rally cars with a tighter turning angle for tracks like this. But hey, alone to be able to play a modded track like this in Rennsport with the cars that are available at the moment is pretty nice. And this one is looking fantastic. Oh, that's it already. Oh, was there another parking lot? I think so. Yeah, let's go exploring, guys. Ooh. Oh, that's not the surface you wanna drive on. Holy moly, that's bumpy. The expansion is not having it. Okay, let's go downhill. Now it's saying wrong way. Maybe I will get disqualified in a second. No, now it's working. Oh, okay, I got disqualified. Happens to the best. But yeah, that's the first look at modding in Rennsport, and it's exciting. It's really exciting. This is one of the biggest upsides in games overall. If you have modding in your game, the community is able to create phenomenal, fantastic stuff for you. The content is coming in without you having to do anything, basically. You're just providing the platform. And this will lead to Rennsport being a much bigger game in the end. Or at least that's the plan. Let's see how it will turn out. If you want to watch more Rennsport, we already did a video on all the new content that's coming with the closed beta that starts in a couple of days. If you missed that, check it out here. But that's it from me today. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time around. Cheers.